Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Magic Wand, and welcome back if you happen to be returning. Today I will be doing a flip through and one card reading from the Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Jonathan Hunt. The deck comes in this hard cardboard box, which looks like this, and the sides. It is a really large box. That's the back there. It is published by Llewellyn and it was published in 2022. The side there. And it opens up with a metallic clasp, and the inside has a ribbon and an image of Elvira, plus a couple of skull and crossbones right there. The deck comes with a really nice guidebook. It is full color, glossy, and this is it here. Quite nice. It has, as I mentioned, full color images of all the cards. It also has a table of contents, and it includes spreads at the end, and quite a few spreads as well. I'll just show you here. So it starts here and it begins with various Halloween type spreads, trick or treat spread, your haunted house spread, messages from the other side spread, gathering the harvest spread, and then basic spreads. So the 3-card spread, the horseshoe spread, making a choice spread, and spreads with dramatic effect, yes or no oracle, and an ancient Celtic method of divination right here. So the Celtic cross essentially. And as you can see, it is full images with all the cards included, really gorgeous. And the cards themselves look like this. This is the back of the cards with skulls and crossbones. And so they are reversible, and they have the traditional Halloween colors, purple and orange. And it is a somewhat glossy covering, and the stock is on the thinner side, I would say, but it bends and recovers quite well. And size-wise, it is almost exactly the same as a traditional plaid-back tarot card, except maybe a smidgen smaller. Okay, and the cards are in order today, so I will go ahead and start the flip through with the Fool. And the cards are borderless, as you can see, and they include the name of the card with the number. So there's the first card, and I think I will zoom in so you can get a better look at that. Okay, so next is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the moon, the sun, judgment, and the world. Okay, now with the minor arcana, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. And now cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and Swords. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. I love this card. It's like they're going through a ride. They're in their little boat and moving through a river. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. There's Elvira. She's on the inside of the box. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and finally King of Pentacles. And that was the final card. So, they kind of started shuffling themselves. Quite slippery. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I will go ahead and shuffle for a one-card reading for the collective. And as I shuffle, I would just like to perhaps ask that you consider this to be a timeless reading so that anytime you come across this video, it may relate to your situation at that point in time. And also, I would ask that you please use your intuition to discern if the card drawn does have meaning for you at this stage in your life. And I will go ahead and ask Spirit to please guide my hand for a card for the collective. Can I have a card, please, for our viewers? Is there a message today for the collective? Oh, yes, this card popped right out. And so I will go ahead and read that card from the guidebook. And it is the Knight of Swords. So it begins by, it does give an explanation of the suit of swords in general. So I'll just read that. And it reads, the suit of swords. If you think about airy things and all the forms air can take, the gentle breezes, strong winds, tornadoes, and breath, you get a good idea of the energy that fuels the suit of swords. These cards represent ideas, the way we think about things, problems, and, if we are lucky, their solutions. Sometimes the court cards can represent people with airy astrology signs such as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Actually, and today we do have a court card, which is the Knight of Swords. So let's go ahead and read the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. Sneaky, sneaky, and what a clever entrance. Of course they're in a pickle with those candles on the mantle. Let's hope this knight's body is as agile and able as their mind is reputed to be. All it would take is one graceful leap with just the right amount of lift. They'll float down as subtle and graceful as a real ninja. When this card comes up, it represents someone who will fight for whatever they believe in. They think they are all about logic, facts, and truth. Mostly they are, but being human, they make errors in judgment. Unfortunately, once they are convinced something is true, it's hard to unconvince them. The quest for truth becomes irrelevant, and their attention is focused only on defending that idea. They are skilled talkers and can convince people of almost anything. They are witty but lack warmth. Here are some ways to get them to help you. Appeal to their smart brain, say that you cannot handle a situation, or claim that a problem cannot even be solved. Those statements should inspire them to swoop in and be the clever hero. And the key words include focus, decisive, logical, committed, truth, and justice. Were it reversed, which it is not today, it would indicate dogmatic, rigid, intolerant, no plan, manipulative, and a con. However, it is upright, so the keywords are more positive in terms of the meaning of the card today. Okay, so that is the flip through and one card reading of the Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.